Hello. Hi. Yeah, you. Welcome back to End of the Gungeon Lich streaks. We are on a streak of 163. That intro made me uncomfortable. Don't worry. It made everybody here uncomfortable. Don't worry about it. We're all in this together. Let's roll our die. One means bullet means fun. I think we got ourselves a pretty easy run. Can we keep this rhyme going? No, I think it's done. Oh man. All right. Just delete. We're done with that. We're done with that because it is too it's too much brain power. We're gonna get hit right away. If you get hit right away, it's bullet. You're in for a bad time. Okay. Look at that. The thing I do really like about Bullet, besides the fact that his sword is overpowered, is the fact that your movement options with him can feel really smooth. You can feel real cool. Real easy as the Bullet. C4, nothing I'm really caring about here. But you can feel real cool, real easy. If you just are deliberate with your moves, you can look at every room like a really smooth puzzle. And that's why, you know, like, people say Bullet's the crutch and everything. He is. Like, that's the truth, is if you unlock the Bullet, you got yourself an easier character to work with. You unlocked a slightly easier mode. And that's effectively how it is. He's almost like the Azazel of this game, but to a lesser extent. You played Binding of Isaac. You know? It is true. Like, but Azazel's insane. Like, in that game, Azazel is just beyond the easy mode. He is brain dead mode, you know? Like, he has a tiny little thing, and that's that he's got a little bit of range. Bullet just has a really nice weapon that does have a downside to it. You do have to make sure you don't get hit. You know, like, and I like that in games, especially in my roguelikes, adding little things that, you know, increase little rewards for mastery. And I'm not talking, like, obvious rewards for mastery in the sense of, like, you get an achievement, you get, you know, just silly, like, extras. I like those too, but I'm talking a reward for mastery in the sense that, like, the vampire is a reward for mastery. The health shrines that you can sacrifice health for damage is a reward for mastery. That should be a proponent in most roguelikes trying to go for, you know, a traditional vibe. What? We are holding the most accurate sword on this side of the Mississippi. Can you get a more accurate sword? And does it even matter to have an more accurate sword than this? I don't think so. All right, we're gonna pop that because we're not gonna start charging our C4 again until we blow up the other one, but I kind of just wanted to get both of them in the same blast there. I don't like the situation we're in. All right. Hoo-yah! Okay, I was waiting a little bit too patiently there. We're all good. That's a dang old twin out of the picture. Zorgun. What, laser? Particle flow? Really? That's the one that makes it so laser attacks is home in. Are all of the attacks lasers from it? Each little pellet? Are they lasers? Interesting, if true. You know what? Let's search a little. Digworth. And we're out of here. I really wish we could have got the Lonk room in that floor, but we'll take it. That's fine. Anywho. We should answer some Discord questions. We've been doing it really late. If you guys have any, like, I'm a looking. If you want me to answer some of your questions, I think we're getting close to getting down to the end of the question list at this moment. So if you're hearing this and you have a question of any sort you want to ask, doesn't have to be Gungeon related, pop into the Discord link in the description, and maybe I'll answer it. you know, when I get there. But for now, Risky Biznu. What do you hope to see in the final update? I haven't talked about this in a little while. I talked about it a lot, but I haven't talked about it in a little while. So we'll dive into it. Maybe see if I can think of a couple other things. I'd like to see the Morpho Ray from Ratchet and Clank. You know, yeah, that'd be cool. As far as just other weapons, other reference type weapons, I think that it would be. I'd really like to see a Splatoon weapon. I think they could do something really cute with it. You know, I think that would be really cool. Like the ability to spray, and then you also put down some paint, and then you get movement speed up in the paint. Like simple as that, and it just would be really fun. And then it opens up some really, you know, it could open up some fun synergies with other Nintendo things. Maybe even with like the Abyssal Tentacle, you could have a little synergy. I mean, truth be told, I think on like with 99% confidence, ain't nothing else is getting added to the update at this point. So it would have to be something that's already in there. But I just think it'd be such a good one. Like it'd be so neat to have a Splatoon weapon. This Zorgon is killing it, by the way, with the synergy. It's actually like, ooh, really ridiculous. But other than that, like the big things that I've talked about a lot, piggybacking off of yesterday's conversation about roguelikes and longevity, I think a really nice proponent of longevity is seeded runs and daily type things. Who knows how possible they would be with the stuff in the game, and who knows if that was anything that's, you know, even on their radar with the scope of the project at this point. But that's definitely going to be like daily runs with seeds in them. Easily my number one. Hop, 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 hop. I mean, except maybe, oh, that's a little too bad. I actually don't know how to do this correctly. Because I always mess it up, and I knew I was gonna mess it up again. All right, you know what? After yesterday, I'm kind of in a health upgrade sort of a mood, because they really do take a little bit of the edge off. But yeah, I guess, you know what? Other than that, yeah, official mod support would be great. Or just, like, any change that makes the modding scene, like, you know, easier to do or more reliable or whatever is keeping the mod scene from having an easy time working on the game, like, or modifying certain things in the game. If that could be, you know, tweaked. But at this point, I think that that's outrageously unlikely. That actually maybe would be my number one. But, oh my goodness, this is a nice little run so far. But I think that one's not going to happen. Like, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up for that. The chances of that happening, I think, are slim. Are slim. It would be neat. But, you know, like I said before, though, even if nothing happens where they do something officially for mods, like, I think knowing that the game is not going to be changed anymore and mods are not going to become out of date anymore would maybe be enough for some people to want to start working on mods. Like, just knowing that the update is the last update. Like, everything you add to the game at that point is, oh my god, it is gonna be, you know, it's gonna stay workable. What a trade. Well, at least we know what it is. We don't have to look. How do I delete an item from the game? How do I delete an item from the game, please? I actually would really like smileys. Maybe strangely enough, like it's not that insane of an item or anything, but I'd like it. Ah! Well, at least that's out of the way. Oh. I didn't expect to kill it so fast, I'll be honest. fast. Should not be firing that off randomly. But it is the ammo cutter. Get out of my face! We only got hit once. But, dang. Ah, yes. An easy video game. I like those. I don't know. I probably should have. Aged Bell. One of the strongest items in the whole freaking game. What else would I like to see change? I don't know. I kind of wish the alternate floor system was tweaked. Like, I wish that there was 2 paths to take. No, I don't know. With the way that the secret floors are implemented, you can't really change it this way, but I was going to say, like, if there was two correct, or 2, like, clearly defined paths, like the normal one, and then, like, going to the sewers. You go to the first floor, sewers, second floor, then from there you can go to the rat. Do we have any curse? Oh, yeah, we do. We stole something. And then from the rat, you go to the forge. From the forge, you go to the advanced dragon. Like, I think that would be cool. I would like that. And my other outlandish thing I would like, I've mentioned before, is, like, if they could use the assets of the pasts more. Like, because they're so cool, and they're so unique, and they add to the variety of the run instead of just, you know, just killing the Lich 100-something times. But the thing is, you add an end goal like that to the end of the game, the Lich, that's the one that gets the credits, that, you know, like, the credits that's going to feel the best. So therefore, humans are, like, challenge-seeking creatures, usually. Like, usually. So, sitting idly by, knowing that you probably could, you know, beat the Lich, or that you haven't been able to beat it yet and you want to try, you know, that ending being there makes you feel like, and I say, like, a lot of people, judging based off of comments, feel as though if the Lich exists, that's where you are supposed to go, effectively. That's where you go. I don't really want any of this. I mean, I do, but we're good. Like, we can't take another spacebar. And I don't really care about the unicorn horn, like, at all. Maybe I should, but I think it's kind of... I would rather save my curse for later. Still don't have anything in the Zorgun. Whoop. Hoo-yo! Aged Bell, smooth sailing. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this run I think is going to be pretty smooth. If we could get Cormoran, I'd be so excited, but it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, just saw potential issues there. Whoa! I definitely did not mean to dodge that way, but let's say I did, because it did kind of look cool. I need to roll a little bit less. Whoa! Did not mean to do that. Oh. Such a nice synergy. I like this one, because it takes the weapon from something really kind of, like, fine but forgettable and makes it something a little bit delectable, you know? It just gives it the effect of, like, 3 bullet modifiers cram-packed onto one little goon. Ooh. It's just nice. Whoop. hell? Hey, this is not what I wanted. This is not my beautiful house. Whoop. I'll take it. 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 Bloody Eye is so good. So good. I've been getting it maybe too much recently, though. Like, I gotta say, it's so common nowadays. I remember when we used to have to work for our bloody eyes. Okay, so that part's not home. Oh, no way. That part is. Some of it's homing, some of it's not. Oh! We got away with it. It's worth losing one shot. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know if we keep using this. 5 shots? It's still so strong. That's the thing. This gun is amazing. Gungeon Blueprint, we definitely take those. Like, is it the most exciting thing in the world? No, but for a man who will not look for secret rooms, having them freely thrown to me, I'm all for it. Also, it makes bullet hell really palatable. On to the next. Ground control. Pretty sure that's laser plays. You punks with switch your names all the time. Like, nobody's gonna know who you are if you change your name all the time. That's my question. Why change your name all the time? For everybody. No. Asks, when and what was your first stream on Twitch? My first stream ever, VOD long dead. I never uploaded it to YouTube. And see, and that's why I uploaded it to YouTube. Because the Twitch system is stanky. It was Don't Starve. Yeah, I played Don't Starve. And that was exclusive to Twitch. I played that only on Twitch. I never played that on oops. I've never played that on YouTube. Yeah, Don't Starve. That was in 2014? It must have been somewhere around 2014. Maybe 2013. Like, maybe. What else did I... Because that was when I was in college. What else did I stream then? I didn't do a lot of streams then. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, I think from there, the only thing I did was Don't Starve. After that, I streamed a little bit of Hearthstone. That like a year later. Maybe even 2 years later. I streamed Hearthstone and Wind Waker. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And Mario Odyssey, no, not Odyssey, Galaxy. Mario Galaxy. I streamed all of those. That was really fun. Like, because that was when YouTube was really cracking down on Nintendo stuff, but I was still uploading Nintendo stuff, so I stopped uploading Nintendo stuff and I started streaming Nintendo stuff. So that's what happened there. Once again, VOD's long gone. That's why I'm uploading that stuff to Twitch, or to YouTube from Twitch, because it's just YouTube functions better as a video watching website. If Twitch gets its stuff together on its video end, God help YouTube, it's done. You know, like if for gaming, if it gets its stuff together on that end. Oh, wish we would have had Big Boy now. But yeah. So after that, what else did I? Like another 2 years later, I streamed Ziggurat, back when that was my big game. Like, before Gungeon came out, Ziggurat was my big game. So I streamed that, a little bit of Binding of Isaac, a little bit of Mario Kart. with Etheron. This is fun going back digging through all them. Like, I lived in a completely different place every single time I've started streaming. I lived in a completely different place. Trying to think if I really streamed after that. I mean, I streamed after that. I streamed some Enter the Gungeon, a little bit. And what did I do last time? And like Dead Space. Dead Space was really fun. I played the entirety of Dead Space. That was a blast. That was an absolute blast. Pretty much nobody watched, but it was a blast. Yeah, that's kind of what I did in my last place I lived until I moved here. Now, I did what? Gungeon, Lethal League, Blaze, Astroneer. That's what I've done. That's all I've done since I moved here. But you know, yeah, I really like streaming. So if anybody wants to catch anything, like if any of that sounded fun, you know, that's the kind of thing you might expect. Why am I just wasting all my keys? If any of that sounds like something you think sounds a little fun, pop on over. Twitch.tv/Retromation. You can follow to get notified when I go live. If you have Amazon Prime and you haven't subscribed to anybody, you can effectively create money out of thin air by subscribing to me on Twitch. I mentioned that. I'm not... It sounds so stupid, but... you know, it makes a big difference. And if somebody... Like, a lot of people are like, Retromation, how can I support you? Like, I don't have... You know, like... People want to know, like, I don't have disposable funds or whatever, like, you know, stuff like that. You don't have to. And in situations like that, you know, there's other ways. You don't have to do any of them. But for the people that ask, because that's something I actually do get it, like a weirdly high amount. It's like I don't have disposable income, but I want to support you. That's a way you can, like, if you already have Amazon Prime or someone you know, live with or whatever has Amazon Prime and doesn't care about Twitch. That's a really big way. Oh. What's this synergy? I want ammo. Mr. Shadow. Should we do this? This is probably dumb. It was very dumb. I knew it was a gun. What was I thinking? I feel like some of the value of this is going to be lost. So I feel maybe we hyper-light blast. We hyper-light blast you, boy. Oh, is this really good with shadow? This is really good with shadow bullets. Hey-oh. Listen what I say. Oh. The more I see, the less I know that something else to let it go. I don't know. Who's that? Red Hot Chili Peppers? I don't know. Alright. I don't know why I'm looking for secret rooms. Bleh. Alright. Nick asks, what is your favorite multiplayer game? Ooh. Are we talking in the traditional sense or MMO style? Like, I like a lot of multiplayer games. That's really hard. Like, and it's interesting because I have a really hard time with what is your favorite game. But I have answers. Like, I have answers that I've thought about. I've never sat and thought about that specific, because it's such a broad genre. It's so broad, it almost might as well be like, what's your favorite game? But like, I mean, you know, if it's just strictly based off of hours that I played, I gotta go with World of Warcraft. Like, that in that case, like, if hours played is the marker, nothing comes close. Other than that, like, I'm quite a fan of the Super Smash Brothers series. And I think right now, Ultimate might be my favorite of the series, like, which blows me away. Oh! Oh, I can't believe I got away with that. Shoot. Other than that, like, oh boy. Favorite multiplayer game, like, yeah, I think I'd stick with those. You know, I love Hearthstone too, like, or I always go back to it. It is a fickle mistress, Hearthstone is. It always knows how to get my dollars. All right. Deal. I'll come back and just buy keys. And we should... There's no way we're going to be able to open up all of these and take a key down. I was going to say we should take a key down to the next floor if we can, because we do have Ring of Chest Friendship, so the chances of us getting an extra chest on the next floor are moderately high. Rip. I don't know what I was thinking there. Or actually, I do. I thought the room was over. Uh-oh. I'm really hoping one of them is gonna be junkin'. We are so accurate. It doesn't even matter that we have homing bullets on the Zorgon because we are so accurate. It's insane. Whoa. Run. Run. Oh. We don't have any liquid. We don't have any liquid? That sucks. I mean, it's fine, you know, it's a synergy chest, but it might not have even been the synergy. It could have just been... Oh. Could have been the misleading, you know, the nothing, the payoutless son of a gun. This has been a very easy run. Is that Pillsbury Doughboy? That's me, boy. On the Pillsbury Doughboy. Boy. Excuse me. No! I deserve it. I deserve it. Good morning. It is a really fun synergy, the laser synergy. It's just everything the laser touches is yours. Everything the laser touches is immediately homed in on for for acquiring a target to neutralize. I believe that's what the line is in The Lion King. Everything your laser touches, Simba, will be vaporized. That's a different movie. That's a completely different movie. A better movie, but a different movie. Would you please have one of these stinkers have a fuse, or not have a fuse, or be a mimic? Would be great. Don't split. This shadow synergy is really nice. Oh. It seems like it's making every shot that would have been a shadow shot be like the drill, which is insane. No. Hey, something I can open. Hey, something I don't want to open. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Oh, it's homing in on him anyways. It doesn't even care that it's his. It doesn't even care. It betrayed him. Top 10 anime betrayals. Pour one out. Almost feel bad for the guy. I would kill for a infinite key item at this point. No. I don't want to see 2 pieces. Give me 4 or don't even give them to me at all. Probably should be using Hyperlight. This is actually a problem? Oh. Okay, we gotta be careful. If we're in the corner, the Hyperlight Blaster does not even reach. But we don't really need to be that worried about our ammo because Shadow Bullets is seemingly outstanding with this, which would make sense. Definitely should have saved that for the heart phase. I think that would have been more optimal. We're probably gonna one cycle anyways. Well. What else we got? Ah, no! And then I thought that maybe with gold amulet we would have popped them like a weasel. No weasel popping today. What does it mean, pop goes the weasel? What does it mean, though? Ooh. There's no more keys for sale, right? Big rip. Okay. We didn't even let that hit the ground. Oh, this one is a mimic. That happened right after I said I wish that we would just get a mimic, and then I skipped it. It might have not done its tell yet. Shadow Bullet Magic Lamp. Shadow Bullet Magic Lamp. Setting up the bars for the Reformation mixtape. Somebody take this and it will mix great. That's not a rhyme. I hope you're collecting your samples, everybody. This will be on the quiz. This run is easy. At this point, ain't nobody gonna stop him. Can't stop this man. Oh! Somebody almost stopped him. But they forgot about that Q button, though. That blank button, though. Ooh! Be careful about that. Oh, I thought it could be electrified. I knew it. I'm too lazy to come back. I'm fine with just turning that into that health. Get out of here. The one use for the blunderbuss. You mess with me, then you'll mess with us. It's in my heart. If I say anything accidentally musically, you have to come up with a rhyme after that. It's the law. It's the law in Minnesota. Oh! Can we talk about the fact that I just properly used blunderbuss 2 rooms in a row? This gun has value? Blunderbuss and bullet hell? Who'd have thought it worked so well? Hail! Alright, but we're not using it against a flying enemy. Ice bomb. Not an ice bomb's chance in hell I'm taking that. Can we... Wait. When they're frozen, they can't move, right? Like, those ones only move because they died? Question mark? Woo! Pop them. Don't push him in the pit, though. Pushing in the pit is the worst thing you can do to the skeletons. Alright. You know what? We have some guns we could probably throw in the gun launcher, to be honest. Alright. Get in the pit. One more chance. Blunderbuss, do your thing. Get. Go. Genius. You know, it works extra well because we have insane accuracy. It's called skill. I remember doing this with the pyro in TF2. Feels just as scummy now. Wait, so this not work if we don't see the enemy? Oh. If a Zorgun locks onto a target, no one's around to see it. Does it even stay OP? Oh, you. Do we need it? We might as well try, right? Like, it's worth one blank to throw in our garbage and see if it takes it. Like, we're not going to use those guns on the boss. It's better. This doesn't have the laser synergy? What? It does, though. It's just we already have it on a different gun. I see. I was like, why does the Zorgun have the laser lock-on synergy? But the laser loaders don't. That wouldn't have made any sense. I mean, it's kind of just like not quite as reliable crutch, but better smart bullets. He says with the utmost confidence, for sure. All right, that's a dead Lich if I've ever seen one. You are done, son. Nah, man. No. No. Have some dignity. Oh, I was trying to get him before the space ran out. Duh. Son of a gun. He had a family. Probably not. He's cooped up down in hell. It's probably hard to have a family in hell. So be good, kids. Let that be a lesson to you. Oh, man, that's a grim lesson. Can we get a shadow bullets, please? Thank you. Nope. We can't drop it too quickly because then we don't get the ammo back. Oh. Guys, this is looking so easy. In case you didn't know. This has been a one run for a while. We're probably going to get hit on this phase because it's just like... I turned my brain off at this point if the run's going this well. And we're on the third phase of the Lich. Yeah, I think this has a lot of chance to be perfect. High chance to be perfect. Should not say that. Oh! Hey, oh. See ya later. See you tomorrow. It's funny that I can say it. I killed the Lich 164 times now. And I just keep on saying, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We started this streak on episode 50 of Enter the Gungeon AG&D. That is wild. That is wild. Somebody actually consider stopping him. Wow. Yeah, this run was a banger to a light banger supreme. Like, so smooth. So smooth. Like, we got a little bit of health upgrades, so we just really didn't have to worry. We had a couple, you know, the Gun Knight set makes you be a little bit more comfortable, too. Gungeon Blueprint always just makes things better. Aged Bell is insane. Great grandfather run. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Subscribe for daily Gungeon videos. Follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/retromation, if you want to catch me streaming Gungeon live or streaming other things live, like I talked about earlier. Join the Discord if you have any questions you want me to answer in my Gungeon videos. Thank you. See you next time.